want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. Want to know what it means to be a warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior.
Women's basketball is WAC tournament today, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm working that game, and I was like, I made it before the game started, luckily, but like, I was not happy with it. Like, he was very, understandably so, but he was very pissed. So ever since that happened, I like make sure I check the schedule on like a daily basis, just to keep on track of things.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here at Klein Court. We are at the Schaefer Center here at Indiana Tech. The Warriors take on the Crusaders this evening. The Madonna Crusaders come into this matchup 22-5 overall, 14-2 in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference, and they lead the conference. We'll go over conference standing in just a bit. Their head coach is Mark Greener in his fourth season. Their last matchup was a win over Aquinas. The Crusaders have won 7 straight matches, suffering back to the back-to-back losses, the 3-0 deficit to Indiana Tech and Cornerstone on October the 2nd and 6th, respectively. Madonna finishes out the regular season with road matches at the University of Northwest Ohio and at Rochester before hosting Cornerstone to wrap up the year. Jody Kelly, one of their outstanding outside hitters, leads the team with kills this year with 355. That's good for 15th overall in the NEIA, and she's averaging 20th in kills per set with 3.9 for the Madonna Crusaders. For Indiana Tech, they come into this matchup 21-11 overall, 13-4 in conference play. A win tonight and they can be right in line to win the conference outright next week. Tech has won 4 straight matches after suffering 3 straight matches, and before that, 12 straight wins. So they're on a 4-game win streak coming into this matchup. They're 11-28 all time against Madonna, and have gone 3-7 in their last 10 matches with the Crusaders. The Warriors swept Madonna on October the 2nd, their first sweep of the Crusaders since November the 2nd, 2011. Tech has a shot at capturing a share of the regular season WAC title, but needs to win out and have the Crusaders lose at least one more match, and Cornerstone go 4-1 down the stretch. Looking at some of the leaders here tonight for Madonna in kills once again, Jody Kelly with a 355 mark in kills. Jada Porter in kill percentage with a 257. Jordan Dawson leads the team and will be their setter tonight with 600 assists. Aces and digs both go to Olivia Sweeney, 34 aces and 416 digs. And Jada Porter also leads the team in blocks with 73. For this outstanding Warriors team, Noelle Van Oort, the freshman, with 287 kills. Madeline Omo now leads in attack percentage with a 299. Shriver now with 726 assists on the season. Noelle Van Oort also leads the team in aces with 56. J.C. Bluss with 544 digs. And Madeline Omo now with 115 blocks on the season. Once again, my name's Ryan Dellinger. I'll be your host for this matchup here at the Schaefer Center. We've still got a little over 3 minutes before we go. And while we do that, why don't we run down those rankings or the standings in this conference? It is Madonna out in the lead. They're 22-5 overall, 14-2 in conference play. Cornerstone sits at 18-12 overall, 12-3 in conference play. Indiana Tech at 21-11, 13-4. Right behind them is Siena Heights with a 16-6 overall mark, 11-5 in conference play. Rounding out the last couple teams here, Aquinas, Concordia, Lourdes, University of Michigan, Dearborn, Rochester, Lawrence Tech, and the University of Northwest Ohio at the bottom of the conference right now. Pretty much down to a 3-team race here in the WAC between Madonna, Cornerstone, and Indiana Tech. Once again, this Madonna team, they will play Saturday at 1 against Northwest Ohio, and then go on the road, take on Rochester on next Wednesday. And then that big matchup on November the 6th at 11 a.m., it'll be Cornerstone coming to Madonna, and that could decide the conference championship. For Indiana Tech, they will play at 3 p.m. this Saturday against UM Dearborn right here at the Schaefer Center. Then they'll go on the road for a matchup at Siena Heights next week on the 6th, Wednesday the 6th at 5 p.m. And then they will wait to see whether they're conference champions and host a quarterfinal match here at home. That does it for our pregame show. We'll take a quick time out here. When we come back, we'll turn it over to the public address announcer. You're watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. Want to know what it means to be a warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Complex.
Players, officials, and spectators to tonight's contest. As a member of the NAI, the WAC is committed to true spirit of competition by being champions of character through the 5 core values the NAI embraces: respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. We ask that each user participant, official, or spectator abide by these values, thereby creating a positive environment in which our athletes may participate, our officials may work, and you, the spectator, may enjoy. Before we introduce the starting lineup, we ask that you all please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starting lineup for both teams. First, the Disney Crusaders of Madonna. A 5'11" sophomore, number 3, Jada Porter. A 5'10" senior, number 5, Jody Kelly. A 6'2" junior, number 7, DJ Sargent. A 5'11" senior, number 12, Jordan Dawson. A 5'3" sophomore, number 17, Kaylin Henney. A 5'11" sophomore, number 23, Casey Stonebrunner. And a 5'5" senior libero, number 24, Olivia Sweeney. And now the starting line for your Indiana Tech Warriors. A sophomore from Sparta, Michigan, number 1, Andrea Schreiber. A freshman from Manitoulville, Minnesota, number 2, Noelle Van Ork. At libero, a 5'3" junior from Florence, Kentucky, number 5, JC Blush. A 5'9" senior from Pickerington, Ohio, number 9, Evelyn Cummings. A 5'10" junior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 13, Emma Westra. A 5'3" junior from Fort Thomas, Kentucky, number 15, Olivia Gessner. And a 6'1" graduate student from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 17, Madeline Omo. Assistant coaches for your Warriors are Robert Ochoa and Kelly Kapolsky. The head coach, Courtney Wilson. Good luck, ladies.
Once again, your starting lineups first for Madonna. They'll go with Porter, Kelly, Sargent. Dawson will start as their setter tonight. Henney will play tonight. Stonebrenner, and their libero tonight will be number 24, Olivia Sweeney. For the Indiana Tech, they will go with Shriver, Van Ort, Blust, Cummings, Emma Westra, Reynolds, Gessner, and Madeline Omo. So we'll see who starts at the pin positions tonight for Indiana Tech. We know one of the pin positions for this very good Madonna team. We'll see her out there is their outstanding outside hitter. That is that is Jody Kelly, number 3. Jada Porter, also an outstanding player in the middle. She's able to get up off the ground quite high. We saw her in warm-ups, able to put away some pretty good balls. So looking at that front row for Indiana Tech. At one of the pin positions, it'll be Van Ort. At the other, it'll be Emma Westrup. And it looks like the libero ready to check on now for the Crusaders. That is, I believe, number 24, Sweeney. She'll check on, and she will replace number 3, Porter. And we are set and ready to go as number 17 will head back. That is Henny to get us going here in conference play tonight here at and we're ready to go. The winner of this one takes a stranglehold on the conference. A good serve right down the middle. This is an overpass, goes into the net, and it's an ace. Henny gets her team off to a good start with an ace. They went right down the middle on a float serve. J.C. Bluss not able to get to it on time. See if she tries the same. This time a little more heat on this one. Bluss gets to it. Shriver now to Van Ort off that right side. Goes cross court. Dug by Madonna. Henny now the back row attack there by number 23, Stonebrenner. Big swing by Westra, and she puts it away. And we'll have subs coming on. Indiana Tech will bring on Taylor Paul. And into the back row. I didn't catch it there. Sorry, we're having a replay right now. And Henny's pass, Sweeney's pass goes right to their setter. A big swing and a kill for number 5. That is Kelly. And now Sweeney back to serve. And they'll go right at Blust again. Shriver now on the slide. Cummings with a good swing. Stonebrenner gets to it. They'll go in the middle this time to Porter. She hits into the net, and it's an attack error. And here comes Madeline Omo into the front row now for the Warriors. Back to serve their libero, J.C. Blust. A good pass by Kelly. They'll go right back to Kelly on the outside. A little tip. Shriver gets to it, sends it over to Stonebrenner. Here comes the slide now, and a good one there by Porter as she puts it away for her first kill of the match. And that will send back number 12, Dawson, the setter. Both of these two teams had a great warm-up here before the matchup. You watched them. They were all focused. Van Ort to Omo, and she puts it away right down the middle. Madeline Omo with the kill. That'll bring on Schallenbrand and Taylor Sorg. Schallenbrand from Clarkston, Michigan. She'll serve. Tight ball to the net. Slapped over, and here comes a chance now for the Warriors. Right side to Sorg, and she hits that one a little bit too hard. It goes into the Crusaders bench, and we'll have a sub coming on now for the Crusaders. Number 9 will check on. That is Molly Miller, and she will move to the front row as number 5, Kelly, serves. Van Ort with the tight ball to the net, and then Omo takes a big swing. It goes off the blockers and out of bounds, and Omo with her second kill. And back and forth we go here in set number 1. Olivia Gessner comes in. She'll replace Taylor Paul. So a tall front row in there now for both teams. Gessner right down the middle at Kelly. Dawson back to Kelly. Couldn't get much on it. Gessner will run that one down. Schallenbrand with a dump shot, and nobody home as she goes into the hole in the donut, and the Warriors with a 1-point lead. And they'll go right at Sweeney, and it's an ace. Gessner with her 33rd ace of the season. Make it 34. Three-point lead now for the Warriors, their largest lead here in set number 1. They'll go right at Kelly. Good pass to Dawson. All the way outside. A big swing coming, and how do you like rejection? Madeline Omo says, not in my house. Her 116th block of the season. And they've doubled up the Crusaders here in set number one. Dawson in the middle. And Gessner gets to it. A great save. Swing by Van Ort goes cross court off of Sweeney and into the third row. Indiana Tech firing on all cylinders here early. And a timeout on the court. The Crusaders will use one as well. You're watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our empowered athletes and wish everyone the absolute best this high school and middle school season. For those who missed our college prep team tryouts or are planning to try out for our high school prep teams this year, it's not too late. Tryouts will be October 17th and 18th. And once again, Empowered always has a spot for everyone. So if you're serious about volleyball and reaching your full genetic and God-given potential, between the ages of 10 and 18, then look no further. Empowered Volleyball Academy is the home for you. Empowered has a team of the top position specialists in every position, along with one of the most successful recruiting programs in the country, with an astonishing 100% college placement rate all 7 years of our existence. Our family and community of former players, teachers, and coaches are all dedicated to the mission of empowering the mind, body, and soul of champion, so our athletes can win when it actually matters in life. Empowered. Experience the difference today.
Timeout over here on the court. It is Olivia Gessner serving again. Her team with a 5-point lead. They'll go right at Kelly again. Dawson with the bump set. Outside it goes off the blockers, and it's a kill for Miller. That'll bring back on number 20. That is Greiner in for the first time, and I believe she will serve here for the Crusaders. Miss Greiner, unfortunately, in warm-ups, very early on took a ball right to the face as they were warming up. Schallenbrand outside to Van Ort down the line, and they'll say she had too much on that, and it goes out of bounds. Greiner goes back to serve once again. Greiner now goes right at Gessner. Schallenbrand outside now to Van Ort off the net, goes down the middle. There's Greiner. Dawson will go outside again to Miller. Goes through the double blocks, and Miller with another kill. That is her second. And here comes the Crusaders. They trail by 2 here in set number 1. Well, the countdown going on by the Warriors. Schallenbrand will go outside again to Van Ort. A little roll shot coming. And Miller, that went behind the antenna. That'll bring on a couple subs now for the Warriors. That'll bring back on Cummings. And Mallory Green will serve. And on back into the back row is the libero. That is Sweeney. Mallory Green will serve. Green on the season, 26 aces. Dawson now with a tight ball. A big swing there. That'll go out of bounds by Stonebrenner. And another point for the Warriors. Stonebrenner hit the net, and it just could not get down. Dawson will go outside to Miller again, and she'll put that one away. Miller with her third kill here in set number 1. That'll bring back on blessed for the Warriors. Back to serve is Stonebrenner. A bump set coming now to Van Ort. Then that isn't an attack error. Stonebrenner again, right to Blust. This time they'll try another tip shot there by Van Ort, another attack error. Van Ort a little shaky here early with 3 unforced errors. She'll get going. Good pass in the middle to Cummings. It'll come over the net. Oh, and then it's put away there by Dawson. Nope. They'll say a double contact called on the Crusaders. And that'll bring back on Westra and Shriver. Shriver will serve and become the setter. And now the captain's Stoneburner over talking to the official. Don't believe she's going to win this one because both officials, our R1 and our L1, both called it at the same time. So two sets of eyes caught it. Shriver, good hard serve, and it's an ace for that young lady. Her 26th of the season. And the lead back to 3 now for Indiana Tech. Kelly's pass off the net to Dawson. They'll go back outside the middle. A little tip there. And now here comes Westra. She'll go off the blockers. Sweeney will chase it down. And on the slide, and that'll go off of him. Good save there by Gessner. Outside now to Van Ort. Goes through the blockers right to Miller. And another slide. Wow, a good play there by number 7, Sargent. Van Ort is blocked. And a point to the Crusaders. I believe that was Sargent on the block. That'll bring back on number 17. That is Henny. She will serve. Deep serve to Van Ort. They'll try Van Ort this time. Right side, tips down the line. Sweeney gets to it. Dawson now to Stonebrenner, and that is into the net, an attack error. That'll bring on number 4, Siako. And back to serve is Van Ort. Taylor Paul into the front row. Siako into the lineup for the second time. They'll go back outside now to Miller. Over the blockers, right to Van Ort. Shriver with the dump shot. Sweeney is right there. They'll go back to the outside. Big swing and a good dig by Blust. Taylor Paul, a little off the net, tried to cut it too much, and hits it out of bounds. Pretty good set that time by Shriver. That'll bring back on Porter now for Madonna. Sweeney back to serve. That's a deep serve, and it'll go long. No subs. Evelyn Cummings says, I'm coming out. She'll trot off, and Madeline Omo, the graduate senior, back on for the Warriors. Dawson outside now to Miller, right through the double block. It'll come over the net, and Miller clobbers that one. Or excuse me, that is Kelly who puts that one away. And number 12, Dawson back to serve. Dawson goes right at Blust. Good pass to Shriver. Here comes Wester. She'll tip it deep into the corner. She'll find some open real estate. She'll have her second kill. That'll bring back on Schallenbrand and Sorg for the Warriors. And Schallenbrand, the lefty, will serve. They'll go right at Kelly. A free ball coming now for the Warriors. Down goes Siako. She gets up quickly. Here comes Sorg, this time right over the blockers for the kill. Taylor Sorg with the point, and it's back to a 4-point lead for the Warriors. Siako can't handle that one. It's an ace. The fourth ace here in set number 1. And we've got a timeout on the court. Madonna, you're watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Well, the Warriors out to their largest lead of the evening at 5. And back to serve once again the lefty, Schallenbrand. We'll see what changes Madonna has made here. Looks like they're going to stay with that same look in the back row. Ciasico on that far side, Sweeney in the middle. And they'll go right at Sweeney. A bump set coming now. And a block again by Madeline Omo. And they'll give Omo and Paul credit for that one. And a 6-point lead. That was a big swing there by Kelly. Dawson will go back outside to Stoneburner. She tries a roll shot, covered up. A bump set coming to Van Ort. Good step back there by Van Ort to get herself settled. They'll go outside now to Kelly, and they'll say in the net, the Warriors. And that'll bring back on a Miller, and she'll replace Ciasico, and back to serve is Kelly. Paul with a good pass. Schallenbrand now will go back to Paul on the outside. She'll tool it off the blockers and out of bounds. Taylor Paul with the kill. It'll bring on Gessner. She will come in to serve. A lot of energy here in the gym this evening. You can feel it. Gessner goes right at Kelly. Her pass goes to Dawson, all the way outside now to Miller. Man, what a swing and what a dig. A good bump set now to Van Ort. Goes into the blockers. Gessner will get it, give it right back to Van Ort. Hits it right into the blockers, now outside to Miller. Cross court, good dig. See if they go to Sork. Nope, a dump shot coming, and there's Sweeney. Right side to Stoneburner, and it's another dig. Madeline Omo with the kill. And Madeline Omo with her third kill. What a play by Madeline Omo. Gessner serves. Sweeney right to Dawson, to Porter, tips it right over the blockers. A good play there by Porter, her second kill. That'll bring on number 20 once again. That is Greiner again, and she will serve. Her team trails by 6 here in set number 1. And we'll see if the Warriors start the countdown again. She took a little while to serve last time, and they counted her bounces. Good hard serve. Luss with a good pass. Schallenbrand will try outside of Van Ort. Yeah, that time Van Ort pounds that one down the line for the winner. And we'll take a look at that one on replay as Van Ort gets her second kill. Back to serve is Green. And Cummings back into the front row. And that one's got a little too much on it, and it goes out of bounds. That'll bring back on J.C. Blust. And back to serve, Stoneburner. Stoneburner will serve it right at Blust. A good pass now to Schallenbrand. To Cummings, and it's down in a hurry. Haviland Cummings with the big swing. Her first winner of the evening, and that will send back Shriver to serve. Westra back on as well. Good pass by Sweeney to Dawson. And a block on Sargent. Back outside now to Miller. Miller just goes right over the blockers for the kill. Miller now with 4 kills. That'll bring on number 17 once again, Henny, and she will serve. The Warriors would be fine with just going side out, side out, side out here and ending this first set. Ooh, that might have gone out. Van Ort with a high bump set now to Westra. She'll go right at Sweeney. Good pass now to the setter. Outside and now to Kelly, and she tools it off the blockers for her third kill. And we'll see if maybe after this point, if head coach Courtney Wilson in her 10th season here might use a timeout. got a couple left here. Shriver now to Van Ort, way off the net. She'll go cross court right at Stoneburner. A bump set over to Kelly. Over the blockers, that was going out. Gessner played it. And Kelly now with 4 kills. And yeah, I think I'm looking at Courtney Wilson right now, and she says, I will use the timeout. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. 4-point lead now for the Warriors. They led by 6 just a couple minutes ago. It is Hinney back to serve, trying to keep her team in this set. Van Ort's pass off the net now to Shriver. Over now to Westford down the middle. Here's an overpass. Chance for the Warriors. They'll try Cummings, and Cummings finds the corner. Haviland Cummings with her second kill. We are at set point. That'll bring on Taylor Paul. Back to serve is Noelle Van Ort. And back in for the Crusaders is Sia Seco. And we'll crank up the volume, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. Dawson with the dump shot. That'll send back Hinney. We are still at match point. Cummings with the kill to end set number 1, her third. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and see you back here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior.
Set 2 ready to go here. Here comes Van Ort. She'll take a swing. Good pass there to Dawson. They'll go to Kelly on the outside. And again, she is rejected. And this time it's Haviland Cummings. Cummings with her 54th block of the season. And that gives the 1-0 lead here in set number 2. Another good hard serve off the net. Good save there by Kelly. She'll just take a little shot there. Goes right to Bluss. Now to Haviland Cummings to the corner. Ciasico right on it. Oh, Cummings mistimed her jump and missed the ball, and it went right over and hit the floor. Ciasico with a kill. Back to serve is Sweeney. Porter back in now for the Crusaders. And Madeline Omo with a big smile on her, or Cummings with a big smile on her face. Paul's pass tight to the net. And Porter clobbers that one on the overpass. Her 3rd kill. Sweeney will go back to serve again. Her team with the early 1-point lead. Another errant pass, and they'll call a lift on Shriver. Actually, I think they called her under the net, didn't they? Yeah, they did point to under the net. And it looks like her antenna may be a little bit off here. I think head coach Courtney Wilson caught that. And now it is Sweeney to serve again. Right at Bluss. Her pass off the net to Shriver. They'll go to Wester off that right side. Off the net, and Kelly gets to it. Wester gets to that one. Now they'll go to Cummings. Cummings is rejected there by Kelly. Kelly with her first block. And a 3-point lead now for the Crusaders. Good pass this time to Shriver. Outside now to Taylor Paul. Takes a huge swing and puts it away. Bluss back to serve. They'll go right at Ciasico. Good pass to... And that catches the line there by Porter. That was a good set there by Dawson. They went on the one ball there in the middle, and she puts it away for the winner. That caught the Warriors off guard. They had not gone much to the middle yet. Dawson to serve. Van Ort right to Shriver. Over now to Westra. And it goes off a couple players. Ciasico is not going to be able to get that over. 4 touches on the Crusaders, and Westra gets credit with her 3rd kill. That'll bring on Sorg and a Schallenbrand. Schallenbrand will serve. Ciasico with a good pass. Dawson outside now to Kelly. Kelly with a slower shot. Took a little bit off of it, and it's good for another kill. Kelly now with 5 kills. That'll bring back on number 9, Miller, as Kelly serves. Good pass by Van Ort. All the way out. That's a double contact called on Schellenbrand. And now the Crusaders with their largest lead of the evening, 4. Paul right to Schallenbrand. Back to Paul. A little bit of a lower set, and it's good for a kill. Taylor Paul does a lot better with maybe like a 2.5 height set. Sometimes those 3 balls get her a little off kilter, but we saw that in a match here not too long ago as she was against Uno. They were able to set some lower balls to her, and she was able to put them away. I really like her on the right side, to be honest with you. Gessner off the blockers, and they'll call in the net. I believe it was Miller. Gessner's name into the scoring book tonight with a kill. Big smile on her face. You know, she's so tall. You know, at 5'3". There's a tight ball to the net. And in the net goes Dawson, and it's down to a 1-point set now for the Crusaders. Right at Kelly. Good pass to Dawson. They'll go in the middle. Porter goes off the fingertips of Schallenbrand, and she has her 5th kill. That'll bring on Greiner. She'll serve. And also it looks like Sargent has come back into the lineup. And a good hard serve. Good pass. Here's Omo again, and Omo finds the just inside the line, and she puts it away. Her 4th kill. I really thought in warm-ups that we were going to have the battle of the middles tonight because both teams' middles are outstanding. Green goes right at Kelly. They'll go outside now to Miller. Big swing down the line. It goes off of Schallenbrand. Van Ortwell, she does get it over. Outside again to Miller, and she is blocked by Sorg. Sorg right there, and we are tied up at 8. Green serves again for the Warriors. Good pass now to Dawson in the middle. Stoneburners is Doug. Haviland Cummings is blocked by, I think it was number 7 that time, Sargent, her 2nd block, and back into the lead goes the Crusaders. Stoneburner will serve as back on comes J.C. Blust. They'll go right at Gessner. Good pass. Schallenbrand to Cummings over her shoulder, and now a chance for the Crusaders. Miller again, and she is Doug. Outside now to, that was Van Ort. Miller will try it again and goes off of the net and right to Schallenbrand. Van Ort again, and she is blocked, but Gessner catches it, and they'll call her, I believe, with a double contact. And the lead back to 2 now for the Crusaders. Float serve. Right there's Gessner. Schallenbrand outside now to Van Ort. And that'll go off of Kelly and hit the back wall. And Van Ort with her 3rd kill. That'll bring on Shriver and Wester. Shriver will serve. Shriver already with 1 ace this evening and a service error. Henning will come back on now for the Crusaders and serve. A bump set now to Wester. The lefty takes it off the net, and will they call any touch? They will not. An attack error on the Warriors. Good pass. They'll go to Cummings. Couldn't get much on it. Stoneburner's there. They'll go to Sargent. She is blocked. A bump set coming now to Westra. The lefty will tool it off the blockers, and it'll go behind the antenna, and it's a kill for Westra, her 4th. And back to serve is Van Ort. That'll bring on Taylor Paul. Ciasico back into the lineup now for the Crusaders. Good. Just a little bit tight, and they'll go outside, and what are they going to call? Net violation on the Crusaders. That'll send Van Ort back to serve again, and this is for the tie. Kelly's pass goes to her setter. Now it's Stoneburner out of the back row. Shriver gets to this one. Now to Westra. Takes a big swing, and there's Stoneburner. Outside now to Kelly. Nope, that's an attacker. She lost her balance a bit, and we are tied up at 12 apiece. Just too far over her right shoulder to get it in bounds. Good pass now to Dawson. Outside now to Kelly. And another block by the Warriors. This time I believe it is Emma Westra. Her 45th of the season. This was about the point in set number 1 where Indiana Tech ran out to a 4-point lead and didn't really look back. Here comes a middle attack, goes off the blockers, goes to Van Ort. Westra, nobody up, didn't take it. Oh, she'll tool it off the blockers and get the kill. Her 5th kill. And the Warriors with the 2-point lead. This ball off the net now. Back row attack coming, and that goes long. 3-point lead now. That was Stoneburner on the attack here, and I think we've got a timeout on the court. We do. You're watching Indiana Tech volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Welcome back to the Schaefer Center. 3-point lead now for the Warriors. They battled back. They were down 4 and now up 3 here in set number 2. Van Ort will serve again. And a service error. That'll bring on Porter now for the Crusaders. It'll be Henny back to serve. Or, excuse me, it is Sweeney back to serve, not Henny. Paul's pass goes to Shriver. They'll go right back to Paul. Paul goes cross court, dug by Sweeney. A bump set coming now to Kelly. She's blocked again. They'll go to Stoneburner out of the back row. Good dig by Shriver. Cummings with a tight ball to the net. Oh, and Westra with the muscle, and she gets the kill. Usually on the joust, it's the person that gets up there and shows the most muscle and the most, just shows the most heart, quite frankly, on those balls. And they usually win it. Madeline Omo back into the front row with her team leading now by 3. Bless goes right at Stoneburner. Good pass. They'll go outside now to Kelly. One blocker there, and that's not enough. Kelly with her 6th kill. That will send back Dawson, the setter, to serve. And we've got a cleanup duty coming here. Wet and chilly outside for sure. Inside this gym, it is perfect conditions. It's been raining. It seems like it's been raining for 2 weeks here, hasn't it? Is this Seattle or Fort Wayne? My brother lives up in Michigan in Clarkson. He said it hasn't stopped raining there for 2 days. It was raining sideways today there, he said.
I was in Chicago, same thing.
Yeah. Thank God it wasn't snow.
Could be worse.
All right, Dawson to server. Team trails by 2. They'll go right at Van Ort. Good pass. Shriver now to Wester. This time goes off the blockers, goes right down the net to Omo. This time they'll go to a back row attack to Van Ort. Doug. Omo with a good swing there. Can they catch up to it? They do. Ciasico gets it over, but it's going to go out of bounds. And a point to the Warriors as they'll bring back on Schallenbrand and Sorg. Schallenbrand will serve. And in for the first time tonight for Madonna, number 19, Engelhardt. And we'll see if they go right at Engelhardt. Yep, they do. Well, they tried. Sweeney got to a dump shot, and it's a good one there by, was that 23? That was Stoneburner. Kelly now back to serve as Miller comes back in. So Stoneburner looks like she's your setter right now. Outside to Paul, and she's dug. Omo goes off of Porter, then tipped over. They'll try Sorg this time. That one's a little tight to the net. Couldn't do much with it. Miller with the kill. Miller with her 5th kill. And the lead down to 1. Kelly serves again. Good pass by Van Ort. Schallenbrand in the middle. Ooh, nice swing there. Was that Omo? I think it was Omo, wasn't it? Man, that one happened so quick. I couldn't tell if it was Sorg or Omo, and I think they gave credit to Omo. Yeah, it was a pretty good fake there. They were very tightly bunched right there on that play. Back to serve is Gessner. Kelly's pass goes to Stoneburner. She is a setter now. Porter didn't get much on that. Schallenbrand gets to it. A bump set over now to Van Ort. Goes down the line, and I think that landed in bounds. It did. Van Ort with her 4th kill. And the lead back to 3 here late in set number 2. The Warriors won the first set 25-20. Kelly goes to Stoneburner. Bump set now to Miller. Goes cross court, and it's wide. And seeing if Madonna wants to use a timeout here, they decide, they are going to, and we will as well. You're watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our empowered athletes and wish everyone the absolute best this high school and middle school season. For those who missed our college prep team tryouts or are planning to try out for our high school prep teams this year, it's not too late. Tryouts will be October 17th and 18th. And once again, Empowered always has a spot for everyone. So if you're serious about volleyball and reaching your full genetic and God-given potential between the ages of 10 and 18, then look no further. Empowered Volleyball Academy is the home for you. Empowered has a team of the top position specialists in every position, along with one of the most successful recruiting programs in the country, with an astonishing 100% college placement rate all 7 years of our existence. Our family and community of former players, teachers, and coaches are all dedicated to the mission of empowering the mind, body, and soul of champion, so our athletes can win when it actually matters in life. Empowered. Experience the difference today.
Back to serve is Gessner. Back onto the court comes Lawson for the Crusaders. She'll go back and be the setter now. They'll go right at Kelly. She'll go to Lawson. In the middle now to Porter. She hits underneath it. Bluss gets to it. Outside now to Van Ort. The blockers are late. A good dig there by Sweeney. Outside now to Miller. She'll go cross court. Bluss is right there. Now to Sorg. And this is going to be a long rally. Good bump set now to Stoneburner. She's blocked, and it goes right through the double block. And Stoneburner with her 2nd kill. That'll bring back on Griner. She'll replace Porter, and she will serve. Griner taking her time once again. She serves pretty hard, goes right at Bluss. Good pass. Schallenbrand over now to Sorg. Through the solo block, and Taylor Sorg with the kill. Sorg with her second kill. That'll bring on Green. She will serve. Also, Haviland Cummings back in as well. They'll go in the middle to Stoneburner. Good dig by Gessner. Schallenbrand will try Van Ort. Gets blocked, and nobody will get to that. It's a block there by Sargent. Her third block. And that will send back number 23, Stoneburner, to serve as Blust comes back on now for the Warriors. Wow, that ball took a left turn. Free ball coming now for Madonna. Outside now to Kelly. She'll go with the roll shot. Good save, but nobody can keep it in bounds, and it is Miller with her sixth kill. And the lead down to 2 now for the Warriors. And Indiana Tech will take a timeout here at the Schaefer Center. We'll stay right here during this timeout. If you're really into volleyball here on SummitCitySports.com, join us tomorrow over on IHSATV.org as we will be doing the semi-state for high school volleyball down at Huntington High School. And we'll have the 2A and 3A semi-states there. In Class 2A, it'll be number 1 team in the state, Andrean, taking on number 6 in Class 2A. That is the South Adams Starfires. They might be a little bit of a surprise to have made it this far, but they have played outstanding volleyball, and they have made it to the semi-state. And then our second match will be the number 2 team in Class 3A, the Belmont Lady Braves. They will take on the West Lafayette Red Devils in our second matchup there, and that Belmont team's outstanding. They might be the most complete team in Class 3A. They have an outstanding back row, unbelievable middles. Their outsides are very good. Both pins are very good. And that should be a good matchup tomorrow over on ISHATV.org. Stoneburner will serve. Gessner with a good pass to Schallenbrand. They'll try Sorg. Goes off the blockers, and Sorg with another kill. In for the first time tonight, it looked like number 21. Well, Stewart was in and now out as number 7, Sargent, comes back in. Shriver comes back onto the court with Westra. Shriver with a good deep serve. Good pass now to Lawson. Here comes a block again on number 7, Sargent. Cummings with the block, her second. And the Warriors 2 points away from taking a commanding lead here, 2-0. And we've got a slight timeout here as we're going to clean up some perspiration on the court. Man, the makeover here at the Schaefer Center has been amazing over the last 2 years.
They even put some stickers up in the past week.
Yeah, I noticed. Yep.
Door down here.
Yeah, looking good in here for sure. I think we've got everything cleaned up here, and back to serve once again is Shriver. Good hard serve. This ball's tight to the net. And the joust this time goes back to the Warriors. Sent over. Now a chance for the Crusaders. All the way outside now to Miller. Off the blocker, Shriver gets to it. A bump set. That's a good one over there to Westra. She'll go cross court right at Lawson. And now to Miller. Oh, and she gets the kill. Her 7th. That'll bring back on Henny, and she will serve. Kelly with another big swing and a put away. And Madonna trails by 2. Henny to try to get this thing 1 point tighter here. Good serve, good pass. Right side now to Van Ort, and an attack error. Timeout on the court. Indiana Tech will use one as well. You're watching Indiana Tech volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Henning back to serve, and this is for the tie here in set number 2. Good deep serve right to Van Ort. Shriver outside now to Wester. She'll take a big swing right through the fingertips of Stoneburner, and we are at set point. Wester with her 7th kill. That'll bring on Taylor Paul, and back to serve is the freshman Van Ort. We will crank up the volume, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. Wester with her 8th kill of the match in set number 2. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. You're watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior.
2 exciting sets in the book here at the Schaefer Center, both going to the home squad. The Warriors, they won the first one 25-20 and the second one 25-22. Back to serve is, I think that is Miller. Yep, Miller's going to serve. Good hard serve, goes right at Blust. A bump set coming now to Westra. She'll have to try to go over the tennis. She does. And now to Kelly. Good dig there by Gessner. Back over to Westra. Down the line, there's Sweeney. Now to Stoneburner. She'll hit that too hard, and it'll go out of bounds. That'll bring on Ciasico now for Crusaders. On comes Taylor Paul. And back to serve again is Van Ort. Good serve, and it's going to be an ace for Van Ort. Her 57th of the season. And the 5th of the night for the Warriors. That bottom just dropped right out of that ball. Again, right at Sweeney. Good pass. Outside, now to Kelly. Goes off the blockers, covered up by Paul. In the middle now to Cummings. She just could barely get a finger on it. Stewart down the middle. And a dump shot coming. Saved there by Madonna. Outside now to Kelly. She is blocked again. Now a chance. And will they call a double contact? I believe they will. Net violation. A net violation on Cummings. Sweeney back to serve. Porter back into the front row. She has been quiet since early in set number 2. Van Ort's pass goes to Shriver. They'll go outside now to Paul. Goes cross court. Ciasico's pass is tight to the net. And nobody can get a hand on that. An attack here on Indiana Tech, and we're tied up at 2 apiece. Off the net and right to Blust. Now to Wester. She'll go off the blockers, and Sweeney runs that one down. Outside now to Kelly. Kelly tools it off the blockers, and she's got 8 kills. Van Ort's pass is tight to the net, goes over on an overpass. Here comes Porter, and right there's Van Ort. Paul now, and dug by Sweeney. Nobody's there. And a kill for Taylor Paul. She'll take it, her 4th kill of the match. Madeline Omo into the front row now for the Warriors as Blust serves. Ciasico with an overpass. Shriver now to Omo, and it goes off of Sweeney, and Omo with her 6th kill of the match. And the lead goes back to the Warriors. I think I would run that play until they prove they can stop it. Blust with a float serve right to Ciasico. Now to Porter. Good dig there by Van Ort. Over now to Westra. Cross court. Goes off of Lawson, and now a free ball. Westra, they were going a little combo there. Paul tips it off the blockers. Good cover up there by Stoneburner. Outside now to Kelly. And Doug, and it comes over the net. Another chance. And it's a good swing there by Porter as she tools it off of Omo. And Porter with her 6th kill. That'll bring back on Miller. That is number 13. Keenan into the lineup as back to serve is Dawson. Good pass by Van Ort. Right side now to Wester, off the blockers. And will it stay? Nope, it'll be in an attack here. And the lead back to Indiana Tech. It'll bring on Schallenbrand and Sorg. Schallenbrand will serve. The lefty has been pretty good back there tonight. Ciasico with a good pass to Dawson. They'll go outside now to Kelly. Couldn't get much on it, and right there was the libero. Outside now to Paul. That goes off a couple different Crusaders. And another chance now for Indiana Tech. Good pass now to Sword. Porter again, and she's got another kill. Her 7th. And now Miller will come off for Ciasico. And back to serve is Kelly.
Jody Kelly back to serve for Madonna.
And an ace for Kelly.
Point Crusaders.
Van Ort's pass off the net, run down there by Paul. Chance now for the Crusaders to extend their lead. And it is right side to Keenan, and she puts it away. Her first kill of the match. And a 2-point lead now for the Crusaders. Van Ort now to Schallenbrand. Again, that combo play in the middle works as Omo puts it away for her 7th kill. She just tipped it right into the fingertips of, I believe, Stewart, and it hits the floor. On to serve is Olivia Gessner. They'll go right at Kelly. Her pass goes to Dawson, not a Miller, and it's an attack error.
Attack error. Point Warriors.
Pass to Dawson, all the way outside now to Miller. Big swing, and it'll end up in about the 8th row. And Miller with the kill. Her 8th.
Point Crusaders.
That'll bring back on Griner to serve. Also Stewart back into the front row for the Crusaders. Griner with a curveball there, and it's an ace.
Point.
That thing just kept curving right towards the out-of-bounds line, and the Warriors not able to handle that one. More of a flat serve this time, outside now to Van Ort. Goes down the line, there is Dawson. Back now, ooh, that's blocked there by Omo. And a free ball now. Outside, a tight ball to Van Ort. She wisely tips it off the fingertips of Keenan and out of bounds. Her 5th kill. That'll bring back in Mallory Green and Cummings, and Cummings now into the front row with Van Ort and Sorg. Looks like they've cleaned up the perspiration on the floor, and the official will hand the towel back to Madonna, and back to serve Mallory Green. Kelly's pass goes to Dawson, to Stewart. She is partially blocked. Cummings with a pass outside of Van Ort, and a great pass by Cummings. Haviland Cummings with the great play on the pass. Van Ort will get credit with the kill. Look at Haviland Cummings with that bump set. Right side now. That is Keenan, dug by Gessner. Outside now to Van Ort. Can't get much on it. There's Miller. Back to Miller out of the middle. Wow, what a swing and a dig by Green. And that one finds the corner by Van Ort. And the Warriors back into the lead by 1. Stewart goes off the net and then off of, I believe that was Van Ort's fingers and out of bounds. Good play there by Stewart. Her first kill, and on is number 19 to serve, Englehart. Good pass. Schallenbrand now to Sorg. And that goes right through Englehart's hands. And Sorg with the kill. Her fourth. That'll bring on Shriver and Westra. Shriver will serve. Her team leads by 1. Dawson now to Stewart. She tips it off of Cummings. Save there by Englehart. They'll try outside now to Miller. And that one's hit long. And an attack here by, oh no, they'll say a touch. We'll change it. It's a kill now for Miller. Miller now with 9 kills, and that'll bring on Ciasico, and she will serve. Shriver now to Westra. Oh, and an attack error. And a service error. Side out now for the Warriors as Van Ort goes back to serve and Taylor Paul returns to the lineup. Van Ort's had a good night back at the service line. Englehart right to Dawson. Outside now to Kelly. Good dig there by Van Ort. Taylor Paul knocks it over, but it goes off the blockers and right back to the Warriors. Now right side to Westra. Good dig. Stewart out of the middle, and she'll get her second kill. And the lead now 1. And that'll bring back on Porter for Madonna. Sweeney will serve. Blessed goes to Shriver. Outside now to Paul. Got there early, it gets blocked. Gessner, or it'll be Blessed to Westra. A good swing on that one. And now a chance for Cummings, and she is blocked by Porter. Taylor Paul cross court, and there's Sweeney. Oh, that might have been a double contact. What a save! Porter right through the double block, and she gets the kill. Her 8th, and the lead back to 2. Sweeney now moves to the far side of the court. This ball's off the net. Van Ort runs it down, sends it now to Paul. Paul tips it off the Porter block. Porter again, can't get much on it. They'll try back row attack to Van Ort, and that is just long. And we'll see if a timeout comes here by Indiana Tech. No timeout by Courtney Wilson. It goes off of Paul, and it's an ace for Sweeney. Timeout on the court, Indiana Tech. We'll see in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. Want to know what it means to be a warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Timeout over here on the court, and back to serve is Sweeney once again for the visitors. They lead by 4 here in set number 3. They need this set to stay alive, does Madonna. Good pass by Paul. That was going to stay in. Here's Westra. Goes off the end of her fingertips right to Ciasico. In the middle now to Porter, and that is wide and out of bounds and a side out on the attack here. Madeline Omo checks back in for the Warriors. J.C. Bluss with the ball and ready to serve already. Ciasico right to Lawson outside, and it's a good pass. A bump set coming now to Paul. Here's a tight ball to the net. Omo goes off the blocker of Porter. Down goes Sweeney. She gets up a little bit slowly. I think she might have hit one of her own players, some friendly fire. She might have ran into Kelly. Omo with the kill, her 8th. And that'll have to clean up some more perspiration. Ciasico will go over there and wipe it up as looks like Sweeney's all right. She might have caught her foot on Kelly when she turned to run for that loose ball. Some shenanigans going on there on the bench, huh? Is this the voice? They're having their own voice contest tonight? Indiana Tech players. All right, back to serve again is Bluss. They'll go right at Sweeney. Dawson all the way outside to Kelly. A little roll shot. Shriver gets to it. A bump set coming now to Paul. Goes off the blockers right to Ciasico. Good set to Kelly. Her 9th kill. That'll bring back on number 13, Keenan. And back to serve is the setter, Dawson. Paul's pass goes to Shriver. Here's Westra. And goes off the blockers and into the antenna. Westra will get credit with another kill, her 10th. That'll bring back on Schallenbrand and Sorg. Ciasico right to Dawson. Outside now to Kelly. She is blocked. They'll try her again. She'll tip it over the blocker. Schallenbrand plays it. Good bump set now to Sorg. Man, that was a good swing. Went right over the blockers. Good dig. And Omo and Schallenbrand not on the same page on that one ball. And it's an attack here, and in comes Miller again for Madonna. And back to serve is Kelly. Van Ort's pass to Schallenbrand, right to Omo. Goes off a couple different players. That was probably going to be called a double contact. That hit Kelly twice. And a kill for Omo, her 9th. That'll bring on Gessner. She'll serve. And again. Another cleanup on that far side of the court. It's very humid in here. You can feel it. So, yeah, I can imagine there's a lot on the court, especially once they dive across the court. And we'll have a sub right now. Stoneburner's going to check on now and replace Keenan. So they cleaned up the floor, made a sub, and it was almost as good as a timeout. And Gessner to serve. A little gamesmanship. And it is an ace for Gessner. Her 3rd of the evening, and we've got ourselves a 1-point set here in set number 3. Porter out of the middle, and she tools it off of Omo, and she's got another kill, her 9th. And the lead back to 2. As Stewart and Greiner will come back in. Greiner to serve. Good pass. Schallenbrand all the way outside to Van Ort, and she puts it away for the kill. Van Ort with her 8th kill. Sweeney back on for the Crusaders. Back to serve is Green. Cummings back in as well. Right side to Stoneburner, goes off the blockers, right to Gessner. Schallenbrand will try Sorg off that right side. Ooh, she barely tipped that, and it was almost a perfect shot. And that's going to go off of, I believe, Sorg, and a kill for Miller, her 10th. And the lead back to 2. That'll bring on J.C. Blust. Back to serve is Stoneburner. Van Ort right to Schallenbrand. That's a tight ball for Van Ort, and she takes it off the net for the winner. Van Ort's 9th kill. Westra and Shriver back on. Englehart will return now for Madonna. Kelly's pass right to Dawson. Dump shot coming, and it's a kill for Dawson. Second time tonight she's done that. That'll bring on Henny. She will serve. Good hard serve, good pass. Shriver will try Van Ort right side this time. Good dig there by Englehart to Stewart, off the blockers, and a save by Blust. Now to Westra. She'll take a big swing, goes off of Henny, and another kill for Westra, her 11th. And it's a 1-point set again as Taylor Paul checks back in. Back to serve is Van Ort. Ciasico will come back on for the Crusaders. This has been the lineup that has done it tonight. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our empowered athletes and wish everyone the absolute best this high school and middle school season. For those who missed our college prep team tryouts or are planning to try out for our high school prep teams this year, it's not too late. Tryouts will be October 17th and 18th. And once again, Empowered always has a spot for everyone. So if you're serious about volleyball and reaching your full genetic and God-given potential between the ages of 10 and 18, then look no further. Empowered Volleyball Academy is the home for you. Empowered has a team of the top position specialists in every position, along with one of the most successful recruiting programs in the country, with an astonishing 100% college placement rate all 7 years of our existence. Our family and community of former players, teachers, and coaches are all dedicated to the mission of empowering the mind, body, and soul of champion, so our athletes can win when it actually matters in life. Empowered. Experience the difference today.
Van Ort to serve for the tie here in set number 3. Off the net, Ciasico with a good pass. Outside now to Kelly. Over the blockers, Doug. Good bump set over now to Paul. She'll tool it off the blockers. She'll take another chance, goes off the blockers again. Back to Kelly. And right there's Van Ort. Here comes Westra. She'll hit it down the line. There's Ciasico. Tight ball to the net. Cummings with the one-hand kill. And we are tied up at 21 apiece. Cummings with the 4th kill of the evening for herself, and now it's a chance for Van Ort to serve for the lead. Ciasico's pass off the net. A bump set coming now to Kelly. Big swing, good save there by Bluss. They'll try. That was another awkward swing by Cummings. And then it is Kelly with the kill, her 10th. I think Kelly's getting a little tired. Yeah, you can see it in her face. Back to serve is Sweeney. She's had to take about 6 or 7 straight swings here in the last 2 points. Sweeney now to serve. And here's an overpass. Right back to Porter off the blockers. Van Ort slipped and went down. And I don't know if that's another area that's wet, and she needs that to be cleaned up as well. Her and J.C. Bluss both went down on the play as Indiana Tech uses a timeout here at the Schaefer Center. We'll stay here as they will clean up here before we come back to action. taking a look at the schedules for these two teams down the stretch, Indiana Tech will play tomorrow here at 3 p.m. They'll take on the University of Michigan Dearborn. And then on the 6th, which I think is Wednesday, they will take on Siena Heights at 5 o'clock at Siena Heights, and then they will await who they will play in the quarterfinals. They will have a home match pretty much no matter what, but they've also got an outside chance of winning the conference. They still need to take care of business tonight. For Madonna, they will be Saturday at 1 p.m. at University of Northwest Ohio. Next Wednesday, they will take on Rochester at 7 p.m. at Rochester, and then they will finish up at home next Saturday the 6th at 11 a.m. They will take on Cornerstone. That could decide our conference champions here in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. Timeout over here on the court. It is Sweeney to serve. She has been pretty good back there. Paul with a good pass. Shriver back to Paul. Paul goes cross court. It'll go off of Sweeney and out of bounds. And Taylor Paul with another big point. Her 5th kill. That'll send Bluss back to serve as Madeline Omo will return to the front row. This is for the tie. Porter with a big quick swing and it goes out of bounds. Wow, that was close. That ball was hit freaking hard. Yeah, and fast. A short, quick swing, and we've got a timeout on the court. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior?
Quick timeout here at the Schaefer Center. Neither team used more than 30 seconds, and it'll be Bluss to serve for the lead for the Warriors. She'll go right down the middle. Siosoka's pass goes right to Dawson, now to Kelly. She's blocked. And it's I think it was Westra and Omo with the double block. And boys and girls, we are at match point. We will crank up the volume presented by presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. Westra with the attack error. We're tied up at 24 apiece. And Dawson will go back to serve as Stoneburner will check back in for Madonna. Van Ort now to Shriver. To Omo. Good dig by Siosoka. Free ball. Westra out of the middle and a good save by Sweeney. There's a tight ball to the net. Paul off the blockers, right to Kelly. To Porter. Right there is Blust. Back to Paul, off the blockers, and Dawson gets to it. And a block by Madeline Omo. Omo with her 4th block. That'll bring on Schallenbrand and Sorg. Schallenbrand to serve for the match. And once again, we will crank up the volume. Oh, that shot hit the line. Van Ort thought it was going out of bounds, and Stoneburner with the point. And back to serve is Kelly. Man, that was close. Van Ort right to Schallenbrand. Dump shot coming, goes off of one player, and another free ball. Here's Olmos. She is blocked at the net by Porter. And now it is match point for Madonna. They are at set point here. First time in this evening they've been able to get to set point. Kelly to serve for set number 3. Schallenbrand back to Paul. Goes right over the blockers to Dawson. A bump set now to Stoneburner. She's been blocked a couple times. Takes something off of that. Schallenbrand to Van Oort out of the back row. And Van Oort's going to get the kill. Her 10th. And that'll bring on Gessner to serve. Gessner has done very well back at the service line tonight. 3 aces. And they would like one right here. Sweeney right to Dawson. Right side to Stoneburner. Off the blockers. Good get there by the Warriors. Kelly now to Dawson. Outside now to Miller, who's been quiet, and that's a winner. Miller with her 11th kill. That'll bring on Griner. She'll serve as back into the front row comes Sargent. A set point again for the Crusaders. Schallenbrand over to Olmos. She tips it over the blockers. Good get there. And now a free ball. Outside now to Van Oort, and she hits it into the net, and we will head to a 4th set here at Indiana Tech. We'll see you in 3 minutes from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. Both teams on the court and ready to go for set number 4. All 3 sets very close thus far between these top 3 teams in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. And once again, we have perspiration on the floor, and there was nobody even out there. From everybody here at Indiana Tech, want to wish everybody a happy Halloween. Not a real fun night to be outside right now. Still raining. I did see just shortly ago a lot of the high school football games around the area being affected by weather. A lot of low scores going on in high school football. A lot of teams that are averaging 40, 50 points a game in either the teens or not even into the teens thus far in their first half. All right, it looks like Van Ort will get us underway here in set number 4. That's a good serve off the net. And here comes Kelly again, and she is dug. All the way over now to Westra. Goes cross court right at Stoneburner. Here comes a slide to Sargent, and she puts it away. Her first kill of the night. That went off a couple different Warriors. That'll bring back on Porter. Sweeney back to serve. Blust now to Shriver. They'll go to Paul off the net. Goes off the blockers. Good save by Ciasico. And then Porter takes something off of it. Here comes Westra. And she is blocked by Kelly and Porter. Here's a tight ball to the net. And they'll call a lift on the setter. Madonna out to a quick 3-0 lead here in set number 4. Paul now to Shriver. They'll try Wester again. This time she takes a big swing and puts it away. Her 12th kill. That'll bring back on Omo. She'll replace Cummings. Back to serve is Blust. Dawson now to Kelly. Kelly tools it off the blockers and has another kill. Kelly now with 11 kills, and that will send back Dawson. Paul with a bad pass, and it's an ace. Down goes Shriver. I think she's all right. She crashed into the stanchion here. And it's an ace for Dawson, her first of the evening. And a service there. That'll bring back on Schallenbrand and Sorg for the Warriors. Bump set now to Kelly. Tips it down the line. Right there's Van Ort. And a dump shot coming. Outside now to Paul. And that ball is going to go out of bounds off of the libero. And Taylor Paul with the big swing. Her 6th kill. Schallenbrand serves again. Outside now to Kelly off the net. That one is going to go long and out of bounds, and the lead down to 1 now for the Crusaders. Float serve, it's a good one. A bump set coming now to Kelly. Off the blockers, and that's a block by Taylor Sorg. Her second, and we're tied up at 5 apiece. Momentum back with the Warriors. Siosigo's pass off the net. Outside now to Kelly, and she puts it away. Good high bump set to Kelly, and she knew what to do with it. That'll bring on Miller. She'll replace Siosigo, and back to serve is Kelly. And now time for some more cleanup duty here. It's on that darker shade of the court where we're seeing a lot of the perspiration tonight. And it's been right in that area pretty much the whole evening for the Warriors. All right, Kelly will get us going again. Her team leads by 1. Tight ball to the net to Schallenbrand. And big swing by Taylor Paul, and she gets the kill. Both teams wanted a violation on that, and the officials let them play it out. And it's a kill for Paul, and back in to serve is Gessner. Miller goes wisely just off the blockers and out of bounds. Miller's 12th kill. That'll bring on Griner to serve, and Sargent goes back to the front row. Schallenbrand outside now to Van Ort. Takes a big swing. Oh! And a winner there for Lawson as it goes back over the net. Dawson with her 3rd kill. The lead back to 2. That was a great swing by Van Ort. Just unlucky on that one. Griner to serve. Omo off the right side this time. Couldn't get much on it. Miller with the big swing cross court, and there is Blust. Outside now to Van Ort. Good dig by Kelly, and now a free ball. What a save by Gessner. Outside now to Van Ort, and she hits that long. And no touch called. 3-point lead now for the Crusaders here in set number 4. Van Ort now to Schallenbrand. They'll try Sorg on the tight ball. She can't. Oh, she does. Tips it off the blockers and gets a kill. Her 5th kill. That'll bring on Mallory Green to serve, and Cummings will come back in. In the middle to Stoneburner. She takes a low cut at that. Out right side again to Sorg, and she tools it off the blockers for her 6th kill. Taylor Sorg with back-to-back kills for the Warriors. Mallory Green to serve again for the tie. Bump set now to Kelly. Good dig by Green. Outside now to Van Ort. She'll go down the line. Dawson gets to it. High bump set to Kelly. Good save by Schallenbrand. Sorg will just knock it over right to Dawson. Both teams out of system right here. They'll try a Van Ort, and she'll tool it off the blockers. Her 11th kill, and we're tied up at 9 apiece. That ball's going to go long, a service error. J.C. Bluss back in for the Warriors. Back to serve is Stoneburner. Van Ort with a good pass. Schallenbrand will try a Sorg again. Good dig by their Kelly. Now to Miller. Goes cross court, and Van Ort is there again. They'll try Sorg again off that right side. Comes over to Sorg. Now a chance for Miller again. And that'll hit the land inside the line. Miller with her 13th kill. Good pass. Van Ort goes off the blockers, and it'll go out of bounds. Van Ort now with 12 kills. Subs coming on now for the Warriors. It'll be Westra coming back in, and Shriver back to serve. Sargent gets blocked there by Cummings. Now to Van Ort again. Goes off the blockers, over to Westra. She takes a swing down the line, goes off of Sweeney and into the third row. And we're tied up at 11 apiece. 13 kills now for the junior. They'll go right at Kelly again. Back to Miller, and she goes down the line and gets another kill. Brings on Henny. She will serve for Miller. Shriver now will bump set to Westra. Down the middle, right to Henny. Tight ball to the net, a dump shot coming. Shriver gets to it. Good pass now to Westra. Through the double block, and she gets the kill. 14 for Westra. Taylor Paul in as Van Ort serves. Ciasico back on now for the Crusaders. Kelly again, dug by Van Ort. Westra on a tight ball, tips it over, and it comes over the net. Great play by Sweeney. Outside now to Paul. Tools it off the blockers, and a block there by Dawson and Sargent. We'll bring Porter back on now for the Crusaders, and it is Sweeney to serve. And a service there. I think that's only their second service there of the entire match. That ties things up at 13. Madeline Omo checks back in now for Tech. And it is Bluss to serve. They'll go right at Stoneburner. Tight ball to the net. And they'll say in the net, Madonna. And the lead to the Warriors. Here comes Porter out of the middle, and she is blocked by Omo. Blussed again. She'll go with the float serve. It's a good one. Ciasico runs it down, gives it to Dawson. Now to Stoneburner out of the back row, and Omo there again. Porter this time tools it off of Omo, and it goes out of bounds. Porter now with 10 kills, and back to serve is Dawson. Shriver now to Paul. Off the blockers, and a good save there by Dawson. A bump set coming now to Kelly. Kelly finds the corner, and we're tied up at 15 apiece. She hadn't hit many that way all night. She'd been going cross court pretty much the entire night, right at Bluss. Bluss and now to Shriver. Over now to Westra. Goes off of Sweeney, right to Ciasico. Good bump set to Kelly. Blocked, and back to Kelly. And a good save there by Bluss. Taylor Paul down the line. Kelly will try it for a third time. It goes off the blockers, and she'll end the rally. Kelly with 13 kills, and back into the lead goes the Crusaders. And that one drops in for an ace. Dawson with her second service ace of the match, and the lead back to 2. Last pass goes to Shriver. In the middle to Paul. She'll tip it to the near corner, and it goes out of bounds. She didn't quite get her feet underneath her. I'm not sure that's the play they wanted to run. We've got a timeout on the court. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. 3-point lead now by the Crusaders. They've gone back and forth in set number 4, just like the other 3 sets. Madonna needs this set to force a 5th and deciding set here at the Schaefer Center. Dawson to serve again. Van Ort to Shriver. To Westra, roll shot, covered up there. A tight ball to the net. Westra sees the opening and puts it away. That is her 14th kill. Actually, that is her 15th kill. Schallenbrand back in. She'll serve along with Taylor Sorg. Off the net and right to Kelly. In the middle now to Stoneburner. She drives it through the double block and gets the kill. Her 4th. That'll bring back on Miller, and she will move into the front row now with Porter and Stoneburner as Kelly goes back to serve. Schallenbrand over to Paul. Good save by Porter. Second swing there by Miller. They'll try Paul again. She hits it into the double block. Van Ort sends it over. A chance now for the Crusaders. Outside to Miller, and she is blocked by Sorg. And they'll say solo block for Sorg. In to serve is Gessner. The lead down to 2. Kelly now to Dawson. Outside to Miller. And another block by Omo. And a sub coming on. Englehart will check back in. So that means Stoneburner will now be your setter. And Indiana, yeah, good call. Courtney Wilson saw it right away that they had brought in a new player. So that made Stoneburner the setter. They got to watch for the dump shot. They don't need to. It's an ace by Gessner. Her 4th, and we're tied up at 19 apiece. And Mark Greener walking towards the official decides not to use a timeout. And Gessner to serve again. Englehart to Stoneburner. Outside now to Miller, and what a swing. Her 15th kill. And the lead back to 1. And that'll bring on Griner. And it'll be Sargent back into the front row. All night she has pretty much served right at J.C. Blust. Only one time did she go towards Gessner. They'll go right at Van Ort. To Sorg, off the blockers, and a kill for Taylor Sorg. Her 7th. That'll bring them back on to Cummings and Green. Green will serve, and Sweeney back in for Madonna, as well as Dawson. Now they have to be aware of her with the dump shot. And Green serves for the lead. A bump set now to Stoneburner. A little roll shot into the middle, and they'll call a lift on Cummings. 1 point lead again for the Crusaders. Kind of been the story of the last 2 sets. J.C. Bless back in now for the Warriors, and back to serve is Stoneburner. Van Ort with a good pass. Schallenbrand over to Sorg. Good dig there by Stoneburner to Sargent, and there is Schallenbrand. They'll try Van Ort this time on that outside position. Over now to Miller, and another kill. Her 16th and the 2-point lead. Timeout on the court, Indiana Tech. We'll see in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our empowered athletes and wish everyone the absolute best this high school and middle school season. For those who missed our college prep team tryouts or are planning to try out for our high school prep teams this year, it's not too late. Tryouts will be October 17th and 18th. And once again, Empowered always has a spot for everyone. So if you're serious about volleyball and reaching your full genetic and God-given potential between the ages of 10 and 18, then look no further. Empowered Volleyball Academy is the home for you. Empowered has a team of the top position specialists in every position, along with one of the most successful recruiting programs in the country, with an astonishing 100% college placement rate all 7 years of our existence. Our family and community of former players, teachers, and coaches are all dedicated to the mission of empowering the mind, body, and soul of champion, so our athletes can win when it actually matters in life. Empowered. Experience the difference today.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. 2-point lead now for the visitors. Madonna will serve, and it is Stoneburner. It's been kind of the story of this entire 3rd and 4th set. They'll get up 2, will Madonna. Tech will come back and tie it, and then they'll run back off 2 quick points. Outside now to Van Ort. She is blocked by Dawson. And a 3-point lead now. Float serve, and it's a dandy. Stoneburner with her first ace, and we are at set point. And we will crank up the volume, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. Van Ort with the kill. We are still at set point, though. Shriver on to serve. Wester into the front row. Has to keep this one in. Dawson with the kill, and we will head to a 5th and deciding set. We'll see you in 3 minutes here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. Want to know what it means to be a warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a warrior's shoes. goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior.
Ready for the fifth set here at the Schaefer Center. Indiana Tech wins the coin flip here to see who starts serving. They will serve. It's Van Ort to serve now for the Warriors. Out right side now to Sargent. She's blocked by Cummings. Cummings finds, in the net was Cummings. And that'll send back Sweeney to serve as Porter will come back on now for Madonna. Good pass. Shriver will try Cummings this time. Goes down the line. There's Sweeney. Outside now to Kelly, and she gets the kill. That is her 14th. Quick 2-point lead now for the Crusaders. Blust right to Van Ort. Over to Cummings again. Not much on it. Ciasico gets to it. Back to Kelly. And another kill for Kelly. Cummings now with a bump set. Van Ort out of the back row, right to Sweeney. A bump set coming now to Kelly. And Kelly is heated up here. She's got 15 kills now. And a 4-point lead for the Crusaders. Good deep serve, good pass. Shriver now to Wester. A little bit tight, goes down the line, and it's out of bounds. And a timeout on the court, Indiana Tech. We'll see in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Quick 5-point lead here in set number 5 for the Crusaders. Coach Courtney Wilson uses one of her timeouts here to try to settle down the troops. They need one good pass and an in-system play here to get things rolling. Back to serve once again is Sweeney. Bless to Shriver. Outside now to Paul. Down the line and in the net. They'll say, I believe it was Dawson. Blust will serve. Madeline Omo into the front row. Good deep serve. Ciasico with a good pass to Lawson. Outside now to Kelly, and man, her 17th kill. Dawson will serve. Blust now to Shriver. Dump shot coming, covered up by Dawson. They'll try Kelly again off that outside pin, and she puts it away. 18 now for her. The senior from Romeo, Michigan. And a tight pass here, and Porter with a winner on the overpass. Van Ort's sneaker came off. She had to put it back on here. Now we're ready to go again. Dawson to serve with a big lead here in set number 5. Bless pass goes right to Shriver. They'll try Omo. Hits the net, gets tipped over quickly. Here's a stone burner, and she hits that long. And waiting to see the subs coming on. It'll be Schallenbrand and Sorg. She'll serve. Got a off. It's a service error. I was going to say, I was thinking a middle play was coming for Madonna, as we saw the Porter and Dawson with some good eye contact there and some hand gestures. And I thought we were going to see it, but back there's a service error. Back to serve is Kelly. Van Ort with a good pass. Schallenbrand outside now to Paul. Down the line, and a kill for Taylor Paul. Her 9th, and that'll bring on Gessner. And another service error by the Warriors. Back-to-back service errors. That'll bring on Sargent and Greiner. Greiner to serve. Gessner with a good pass. Schallenbrand outside now to Van Ort. Goes towards a near corner and an attack error. Timeout on the court, Indiana Tech. We'll see you in 60 seconds.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our empowered athletes and wish everyone the absolute best this high school and middle school season. For those who missed our college prep team tryouts or are planning to try out for our high school prep teams this year, it's not too late. Tryouts will be October 17th and 18th. And once again, Empowered always has a spot for everyone. So if you're serious about volleyball and reaching your full genetic and God-given potential between the ages of 10 and 18, then look no further. Empowered Volleyball Academy is the home for you. Empowered has a team of the top position specialists in every position, along with one of the most successful recruiting programs in the country, with an astonishing 100% college placement rate all 7 years of our existence. Our family and community of former players, teachers, and coaches are all dedicated to the mission of empowering the mind, body, and soul of champion, so our athletes can win when it actually matters in life.
Griner to serve now. Their team leads big here by 8 in set number 5. Does the Warriors have a fight left in them? This pass off the net, run down by Schellenbrand to Van Ort. She tools it off the blockers. A couple players run into each other. Van Ort will try it again. And Van Ort with the kill. Her 14th. That'll bring back on Cummings and Mallory Green. And Sweeney will return to the lineup for the Crusaders. And an ace for Mallory Green. 2 quick points now for the Warriors. Kelly with a good pass to Dawson. They'll go to Stoneburner in the middle, and she has her 5th kill. That'll send Stoneburner back to serve and bring on Blust for the Warriors. Schellenbrand now to Sorg. She'll hit it right in the middle and get her 8th kill. And Englehart set to check back in now for Crusaders. And it'll Shriver and Westra in for the Warriors. Good pass by Kelly. Here comes Sargent, and she drives it into the double block and gets the kill. Sargent with just her 2nd kill of the match. That'll bring on Henny, and she will serve. Her team just 2 points away from taking this match. Off the net, good save by Bluss. They'll go outside now to Westra. Little roll shot goes into the blockers, and she gets her 16th kill. That'll bring back on Taylor Paul as Van Ort serves. Siasoka back on for Madonna. Looks like they've got the perspiration there. A couple players went down right in that area for Madonna. Van Ort to serve. Every point precious now for the Warriors. Englehart to Dawson. Outside now to Kelly. And she is stuffed by Cummings. And the Warriors try to chip into this big lead. Englehart now to Dawson. To Sargent. Goes off the blockers, right to Van Ort. Shriver will try Westra. Goes across court, right to Dawson. And now to Kelly. And that was an attack error. Looking down to see if we're going to get a timeout here. We do not. Van Ort again. Ooh, good hard serve, good pass. Here comes Kelly out of the middle, blocked again. Dump shot coming, and a couple Warriors saw it and couldn't get to it. Dawson sends us to a match point. And we will crank up the volume presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. Sweeney to serve for match point. Porter hits that one long, and the Warriors still in this one. It'll be Bluss to serve as Omo comes back in. We're still at match point.
Jody Kelly with the kill. Crusaders. Madonna takes a third set, 15-10.
Kelly with the kill, and that ends the match here at the Schaefer Center. Real quickly, before we check off here, we will give you some unofficial stats. For Madonna, they will improve to a 23-5 marks, 15-2 in conference play, and extend their winning streak to 8. Jada Porter with 2 blocks, 10 kills tonight. Sia Soka with a kill, and that was an odd one tonight for the back row player. Jody Kelly with an ace, a couple blocks, and 18 kills tonight. Sargent with 3 blocks, 2 kills. Molly Miller off the bench tonight with 16 kills. It was Jordan Dawson with a ton of assists, 6 kills and a block. And Hannah Keenan with a kill tonight. Jolie Greiner with an ace. Emily Stewart with 2 kills. Casey Stoneburner with an ace and 4 kills. Make that 5 kills. And Olivia Sweeney with just 1 ace tonight. They will play Saturday, Will Madonna, at 1 p.m. at the University of Northwest Ohio. They will finish up next week, Wednesday at Rochester, and then Saturday at home against Cornerstone. For Indiana Tech, they will drop to 21-12 overall, 13-5 in conference play. It was Noelle Van Oort tonight with 14 kills and an ace. Andrea Shriver with a bunch of assists and an ace. Schellenbrand with a kill, an ace, and a bunch of assists. It was Mallory Green with an ace. Haviland Cummings with 3 blocks and 4 kills. Taylor Paul with 9 kills and a block. Emma Westra with, 16 kills, 2 blocks. It was Olivia Gessner with a kill and 4 aces. Madeline Omo with 5 blocks tonight, 6 blocks to be exact, and 9 kills. Taylor Sorg with 4 blocks and 8 kills tonight for Courtney Wilson's Warriors team. They will play tomorrow right here at the Schaefer Center at 3 p.m. They will take on UM Dearborn, and then they will finish up next Saturday regular season play at Siena Heights at 5 p.m. So that does it here from the Schaefer Center. Madonna wins on the road tonight against Indiana Tech. From a cameraman, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior.